Invincible has pretty good animation. Invincible used to have good animation. Now, the animation isn't that good. And it's not the animator's fault. It's Jeff Bezos' fault. It always is. There's been a lot of outroar recently about Invincible's PNG JPEG animation. It looks like they used CapCut Mobile to animate this. I bet I could do it right now. See, it's like the same thing. And even I've been noticing it a lot. When I catch these poorly animated moments in the show, it really takes me out of the story, especially with season 3 coming out. I feel like the animation quality is getting worse by the episode. It feels like they're saving up their entire budget for the last episode. But I know they spent half the budget on Cecil pressing that damn button. In season 1, I would even say the animation was perfect because it wasn't. But season 1's animation was just good enough for you not to overly question the show's production. They did have PNG shots of them flying, but most of fans won't even notice because the story was so good and we were already fed just good enough animated shots. Plus there was a couple beautifully animated shots. But the story carries the show. If this show's story wasn't as good as it is, I probably wouldn't even be watching this show anymore. I mean, look at this. That's how low the quality has gotten. They've reused the same shots, even the same models. They've removed eye color. They removed shadowing and composition. They even removed Mark's chin. They wanted to pump out the show quicker just for us fans. But all we've been doing is shitting on the animation when we asked for this. It feels like Invincible fans hate their own show, but we don't. We just want properly animated scenes that match the impact of the story. I'm not even asking for it to look exactly like the comic book. I just want it to look slightly better, not like this shit. After watching a Mr. Headcanon video and looking at Reddit and Wikipedia links, and a couple TikTok comments, I found information that is so true, it could possibly be fake. So allegedly, take this information with a grain of pepper. Amazon Prime, the company that got their grubby little hands on Invincible, reportedly gives Invincible only 1/4 the budget of The Boys. How much is each episode of The Boys? I don't know, let me check real quick. 11 million per episode. So let's divide this by 4. 11 divided by 4. About only 2 million per episode, which I don't think is a lot. Is it? Any animators out there, let me know. It's not a lot! There's been another animated superhero TV show I feel that is also near Invincible level of good, called Creatures Commandos. This is a show that takes place in the new DC universe. The story was good just like Invincible's, the voice acting was good just like Invincible's, and the cherry on top, the animation is amazing. I think the animation's the best part of this show. Shadowing and colors make this show feel so cinematic, and it having a good story brings it all together. If we had this level of animation towards Invincible, I feel like it would undoubtedly be seen as one of the best shows ever made. And I mean shows as in like the best shows of all time, up there with Breaking Bad and the Cleveland Show. For Creature Commandos, they were given 35 to 40 million per episode, allegedly. That's already 20 times the budget for one episode of Invincible. Amazon apparently doesn't like making money because if they did, they'd invest a little more budget into Invincible. This story and comic series has the potential to become a life-changing and inspiring to so many people out there in the world. And even better, it has a bigger potential becoming a franchise. You can make like $45 if you do that. It almost feels like Amazon doesn't want to make any money when I know their ass does. They're sitting on a cash cow. Imagine little kids running around with the Alan the Alien plushie. Or imagine little kids running around drawing pictures of Anstrom and Levi. If you have that, you know you're a billionaire. Invincible can become a household name just by putting a little more effort into the animation budget-wise. Even me trying to recommend people this show, I've already heard 2 times of people saying, I just don't want to watch it because it looks a little ugly. So this is an easy fix. Amazon, quit being greedy and give Invincible a little more budget, and quit focusing on trying to drag out the boys' story even longer than it should have been. Fuck you. Bye.
Shkemele.